Um, Now, am I on air? I'm just coming up.
I can see you loud and clear.
Good. Okay, this is 2007. It's a film called Persepolis, or yes, Persepolis. 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 Let me pronounce that correctly. Well, it's a cartoon, as we can see. It's an animated film. It's based on an autobiographical graphic novel by Marjane Satrapi, who is a French graphic novelist, illustrator, born in Iran. And the film is almost entirely black and white, actual black and white, ink black and paper white, with nearly no shades of grey or contones of any kind except at the very start. It centres around a young Iranian girl at around about the time of the Iranian Revolution. Margie is growing up in Tehran, has friends there, like any other child, family. And all around, the revolution is slowly building up and then takes place. And the story is told from her perspective. And it's very engaging, very much aimed at, children can watch it, but it's really an adulty type of level of theme. 20 animators worked on the film. Traditional animation techniques were preferred and a simple look, but the simple look was nevertheless very complicated to execute. Initially, pen and tablets were tried, but the definition of the image was seen to be inferior, so just straightforward ink and paper was preferred. However, the solid black and white makes imperfections all the more obvious, and so that required a lot more discipline. However, the approach was much more in line with Satrapi's own work's appearance and style, so it looks as though it's her own drawing. As I say, 20 people, 20 animators actually worked on this in different teams. The style also leaned towards Japanese manga in some ways, and I also personally think it bears a bit of relation stylistically and also subject matter-wise to the Hernandez brothers, who are two South American, Mexican-American cartoonists who do a graphic novel series called Love and Rockets, Gilbert and Jamie Hernandez. It's kind of their style as well, in a way. But, as I say, Marjane insisted on being filmed acting out all of the scenes, which was quite tedious for the animators, but they could use that as a reference. And part of the reason for the strong black and white graphic style versus a live action approach, which was considered at the beginning, is so that the characters wouldn't look like foreigners in a foreign country, but simply people in a country, and that any country may easily turn out like Iran at that time. In the English version, by the way, there is a French-voiced version too. Sean Penn voices the father, and Iggy Pop voices Uncle Anusha's characters. So, 2007, Persepolis.